Hi, I'm Nikki from Find Me Crafting. If you crochet, chances are pretty good you own some stitch markers. And if you're just learning to crochet, you're gonna wanna get some soon because they're extremely useful. Today I wanna show you how to make the absolute best stitch markers in less than 5 minutes. One of the reasons that they're the absolute best is that you can use whatever charms you find to make them. I mean, come on, cute little gummy bears. These are just my favorites. And there's all kinds and unlimited amount of options. You can do cute little fruits like this. I have found little fruit that looks like this, kind of shiny. And I also have some that are balloon dogs. I have a whole collection because I love making these. Let me show you why else they are the absolute best. This thing that you're going to attach them to, it opens up and stays open. No more fiddling around with that little lever on the back. I can't stand doing that. Then all you have to do once you get it open is to slide it through your fabric, close it up. That's gonna stay in place right there until you're ready to remove it. And usually you just pull on it one-handed to take it out. If you're holding on to your crochet project and you maybe can't use this hand or you don't want to, I'm gonna give you another tip. It also works like this. You just pop that bad boy open. It's ready to go. I'm telling you, these are fantastic and you're gonna wanna make a whole collection. Come on, I'll show you how. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any new patterns or projects. You really don't need much in the way of supplies for these stitch markers. It's such a quick, fast project. You first and foremost do need some charms. That tends to be what they're called. And it's helpful if they have this little ring on the end. It's called a jump ring. And a lot of them do come with those on there. Like this one has it, and these have them. You can see they're on there. I do find this size to be really the best for me. I want to be able to see it. I want to, think it's really cute and everything. But if it's too heavy or too big, when you clip it on to your crochet project, it will kind of droop down and pull at your stitches, and you don't want that. So you don't want the really, really big ones. If they don't have the little jump ring on there, if it doesn't have that little loop, then you can just buy some jump rings separately for like just a couple of dollars. Little jump ring just like this. You can see it has that little split in it. That's what you want. So you can buy these if your charms don't have them already. The next thing you're going to need are these. These are called lever back or lever back ear wires. These are 16 millimeter. I think I have some too that are 15 millimeter. I don't really notice a difference in size. It's pretty minimal. You can get them in different finishes. This is a gold finish. That's like a silver or sterling steel. So those you need to actually put the charms onto. And then to actually accomplish that task, you need either 2 sets of needle nose pliers or 1 set of needle nose pliers and this nifty tool. I think it's called a jump ring tool, and I'll show you how to use that and how to use just 2 sets of needle nose pliers. I'm going to show you how to make these little cherries into a stitch marker. So if you don't have that little tool, what you're gonna need are 2 needle nose pliers. And what you wanna do is find the opening in your jump ring if you have one. Even if it's a separate one, it would be the same process. So you find the opening, and then you're going to want to hold it with 1 set of pliers. Just hold one side, and with your other set you're going to clamp the other side. I've got one side, I've got the other side, and I'm just going to turn them in opposite directions, and that opens it up. So you can see now there's a big opening, and all you have to do is pop your little ear wire thing on. I like to try to put it so that the design is facing out away from my fabric, or away from my crochet project. So I kind of put it on that way, and then you're going to grab both sides again using your pliers and try not to drop things. I tend to drop them a couple times before I get it to work. You grab the other side, and then you're just going to twist it back so that they are facing each other, so that it's closed. Now I have a tiny little gap there. I'm just going to pinch it closed with one of my pliers because I got a little aggressive and moved them farther apart. And that's it. That's literally it. That's all you do. And now you have this super cute stitch marker for your project. Now, let's say you want to make it a little easier on yourself. You get one of these tools, which are really inexpensive. I think for $5 on Amazon, you can get 2 of them. And all you have to do is use one set of pliers. I'm going to use the smaller ones because it's such small work. And I'll do it here to this cute little watermelon. So you're going to find the opening in your jump ring. I'm going to grab it first with my pliers. And then you stick it into that slot in the side. Like there's 2 different sizes. I think that's just the size of your jump ring. This is a pretty small one, so I can use this small slot. And then I'm using the ring. I'm holding onto the ring and I'm just twisting with my pliers, and see it opened up my jump ring. So now I just slide my lever back ear wire thing. Just slide it onto there. And then once again, put on your tool thing, your ring, and I'm going to slide it into the slot, and I'm going to use the pliers to just close it. Just close the opening I made. And see, it doesn't even have a gap that time. It's all closed and you're done. I have made 2. And like, how long did that take me? I don't know, a minute, 2? It's really so fast. And once you have some made, if you wanted to give them away or just to keep for yourself, I use one of these little Altoid Smalls tins. You can actually buy tins like this on Amazon too, that are this size, and they're just plain. They're not Altoids, but they are this size, and they are the perfect size for throwing in a whole bunch of stitch markers, and these fit really great into a bag, and they're great as a gift. Have fun making a whole bunch of these stitch markers, and then you can give them away to friends and family who crochet, and you can use some yourself. I bet that you will agree with me that they are the absolute best stitch markers. Happy crafting!